Elsewhere, nefarious dealings are being dealt. By malicious forces, no doubt. Oh yeah. They had some proper supervillainry. Wait a second! She still hasn't recovered from our battle. None of them have. You're not the true Laplace! Your reign over time has finally come to an end, Oro Crony. That's significantly more malicious than I had anticipated. I guess they were totally implying that it wasn't like really Laplace, or at the very least there was something off about her. But I saw the actual one in like a glass container or something. That's freaky deaky right there. All right, well, intros. Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play Chrono Gear, Warden of Time. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we finished up the world of space, and we helped Fauna not be so big. In this part, I guess we're gonna be heading over to the world of nature and helping out Fauna. That seems to be the thing to do. And in other news, the canker sore on my tongue went away, and now it doesn't hurt to talk anymore. So that's always a boon. Let's go to the world tree, apparently. Okay, cool. Nature has never really been one of my greatest allies, so I must say I'm a little concerned. Oh, hello. Oh, well, now that's just downright adorable. Hello there. Fauna, it's good to see you, Crony. Did you come for some tea? I'm here to lend a hand, actually. You said something about robotic bears going crazy? Wait a second, robotic bear? Oh my god. Actually, no, you know what? Maybe this should be your own problem. Is that so? Well, I wouldn't mind some help in dealing with the homicidal chainsaw bears rolling about. I don't like where this is going. I heard that back at the meeting and I still can't believe it. Those sharp blades are hurting my tree. They're cutting my world to pieces, Crony. Right. I think I can handle some robot bears. Oh, so you really are going to help me. That's so nice of you. Don't make a big deal of it. I'm here for the golden gears. Oh, there's plenty to go around. Ah, my tree! How dare you! You were the one playing on a swing set during the whole exchange. I don't know what the deal with all that is. All right, let's get... Whoa! Kokoro drone and stuffs. All right. So, oh my god, that do be a chainsaw bear that has the exact same color scheme as Winnie the Pooh. Why, though? He would never do such a thing. He is a benevolent sort. Way to do me a big heckin' frustration. I don't think so on that end either. All right. Sure looked like they were hiding something over there. All right, well, guess not. Damn you, nature. Why do you have to be such an inconsistent force? Oy. All right, then fine. What do we got? Whoa, more nature. All right, well, you know what they say about nature. Murder it at all possible opportunities. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. All right. All right, we doing another big wheel. That's not a wheel, that's a Crony tower. The Tower of Crone. Ah, all right. Well, this is different. This is something I'm not used to. Oh, all right. Well, that was very silly. That was rather comical. Those are sentient hedge clippers. I don't like them. I would prefer them to be dead. Yes, definitely gonna need that to not be a thing. All right, more Tower of Crone. I see. Okay. The question is, which part do I want to be launched up to? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Ah, god dang it, I was completely off base. All right, hold up. Or was I? Hang on, one second. Yeah, no, we're supposed to keep on climbing. All right. Well, I didn't know if I was supposed to stay in the tree, get out of the tree. I had a 50-50 shot and I completely whiffed it. What else is new in my life, I swear. Whoa! Okay, well, I definitely wasn't expecting whatever this is. Okay, please put me back. What the? I thought that this would lead to the CD. Oh, nature, you're doing me a bamboozle yet again, and I ain't appreciating it. All right, fine. Fine, if that's the way things are gonna be. Where are you trying to send me exactly? Ah, okay. Aha! Thought you were gonna get away, did you? Well, you weren't, and you didn't. Whoa, what the hell? All right, hang on, let me, what in the... Okay, hang on. This is a very weird thing that we're doing right now. Okay, yeah. God. What did I tell you about nature being confusing and convoluted? All right, well, at least this did ultimately lead to the CD. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day, I suppose. As long as my jam and tune supplies are plentiful, then all shall be well. Huh, there you go. Okay. Now, what kind of slime are you, a frog slime? Oh, a completely benevolent creature that means me no harm, it would seem. All right, well, I'm okay with that. I'm just not used to it. I'm very much caught off guard by such things. All right, hang on. Let me. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna have to dash it up in a different way. For example, this way. Ha ha! There you go. But now what's going down in Funky Town? Kind of feels like climbing up the tree is like the entire thing I'm trying to accomplish. So how about we figure out what this is all about? I see. What it's about is trying to kill me. Hey. Oh. Huh. Same result, but different pathways. I see. In case you feel like getting extra fancy with it, I suppose. And I feel like everybody's aware that I would like to get rather fancy with it. Hedge clippers again! Oi, oi, oi. But chainsaw bear on top of the tree. You're not gonna get much done on top of the tree, you dingus. My goodness, you truly do be a bear of very little intelligence. All right, well, be that as it may. I still don't much care for the fact that you're taking the main man Pooh Bear's color scheme. Fauna, what the heck you doing? I feel a strong power. Of course, that's the magic I used to plant that sapling. If we work together and combine our powers over nature and time, all sorts of things gonna be a-growing. We can advance through the seasons and restore the tree in the blink of an eye. I haven't been able to travel to the future since the shattering, but you can still accelerate time, right? And localized areas. I see what you mean. Very well, let's make it grow. Make my monster grow! That's what we'll do. All right, I will get right on that whole time travel thing in a momento. Because right here, right now, am I not missing something in all of this? Because I sure feel like I am. Hold up. I probably am, but I guess it doesn't really pay to mess around with stuff. Whoa! That is a whole lot more tree. If you know what I mean. Get out of here, Iris. Ah! They're malicious now! Why, Frog Slime? Why? Ah, wow, and now things are exploding for some reason. I see. Okay. Huh, ow, ow. Okay, all right. Okay, there is a lot going on. There is a lot going on all at once, and I don't know what to make of any of it. I will now take the Tower of Chrono and head up on over here. Is there anything else going on? Doesn't seem so. Okay. Ah, not more drones. Damn it, everything is pointy. That's the main issue I've always had with nature. It's how pointy it always is, consistently. Hey, huh. Whoa, nope, definitely none of that. Whoop, definitely none of that. All right, well, ow. All right, fine, you know what? Yeah, you've incurred my wrath is what you've gone and done. It's what you've gone and accomplished. I hope you feel real good about yourself. God, I hate these things. All right, yep, this is exactly how I kind of assumed my time in the world of nature would ultimately end up. Exceedingly painful. And with an unbelievable amount of thorns! I was not anticipating the drones, though. That did catch me off guard. And you're really just giving that one away for free, are you? All right, I ain't complaining. More! God damn, hedge clippers. Don't need them, don't want them. Get all that mess out of my life. All right, now, right. The power to slow down time. Why do I never remember that I can do that? Why am I so bad at remembering the things I'm able to do? Oi. I keep using them strictly as a traversal thing and not in combat, even though I'm pretty sure they'd be even more useful in combat. How is slowing one's enemies down to the point that they're not able to do anything not just a complete and utter boon at all times? Work on it, brain. Whoa. All right, well, that was kind of gross, actually. Don't like it. I would approve if that were to not happen anymore. Okay. This looks like it's going to be complicated. Or not. I don't even entirely know. I don't entirely know. Doesn't matter. Just... horrifying creatures. Sometimes you may want to land at a precise spot or just get to the ground faster. The dive is perfect for these situations. How long have I had a dive move? How long have I been able to do that? What the hell? Okay. Well, I guess it's good to know, I suppose. All right. Launch me! Ow, those were pointy. Okay, you launched me improperly. Or you launched me entirely properly and I just biffed it, but who am I to start admitting my faults now? Huh! Hey, shiny thing for me. Very handy. Okay, there we are. I say that as if I don't always go on and on about my faults at all times. It's one of my most consistent character traits. Anywho, that went well. In fact, I wonder what my lowest possible score has been. Hard to say. Anyway, hello, Fauna. There, everything will be all right. Just think about all the nutrients you'll be providing to the soil. Don't fret, I'll be sure to take good care of you. You being weird over there, Fauna? Fauna? Oh, sorry, I was dealing with a few pests. A staple of gardening at this point. I feel ominous vibes coming from over there. Yeah, Fauna's got some pretty freaky-deaky vibes to her. Then why don't we move over to my gazebo for some tea? We can catch up. I don't... You wouldn't turn me down after I've been having such a terrible time, right? Lead the way. Oh, that do be tea, though. Sorry if I might have scared you. I do that a lot. Ooh, I'm happy someone is here, so I got a little ahead of myself. Don't worry about it. I'm happy to be here. As long as, you know, the slapping incident doesn't end up reoccurring. We don't need that in our lives. What? Well, I'm just happy you're here, too. I couldn't help but notice you've done some growing, Crony. I got taller? Yeah, that's where. Not that kind of growth. You were so wrapped up in working on the Chrono gear, I was afraid you'd never spend time with Council again. Fauna. I need to tell you something. That I'm relaxed. This place is really relaxing. Oh, that? Oh, well, feel free to enjoy it to your heart's content here at my luxury spa resort. I can brew anything your heart desires. Can you brew me some golden gears? Well, almost anything. I was more so thinking recreational beverages. Then I'll have to pass for now. Thank you, though. I can point you in a good direction. My trees all around the world of nature have been destroyed by those pesky bears. Pesky bee. If you restore them, I'm certain you'll find what you're looking for. Plant some trees? It shouldn't be too difficult. Don't strain yourself out there. Good luck. All right. Let me guess. Can I give you a pat? Are you enjoying the magic resort? It's lovely. You should see it when it changes seasons. I do kind of want to see what it looks like in the fall. In fact, the seasons are changing in the blink of an eye because of all the weird time stuff going on. We spotted golden gears around the world tree, but they only show up in specific seasons. Good to know. Can I no. Okay, well, it's just there was a there's an achievement for patting as many of the mascot things as possible. I miss Fauna so much. I hope she comes back soon. She's literally right over there. I'm still here. Even now, I can hear her voice in the wind. That's a running gag when it came to Fauna. She has since gone on to greener pastures and turned into a tapir, last I heard. But we don't need to dwell on that. Ooh, what's all this? Yep. Oh, yo! Crony underwater? Let's go! All right. That means there's probably gonna be some aqua levels at some point. Also, yo, is that a kitty? Oh, it's Snail! Pet the kitty. I pet 3 mascot NPC. There we go. That's the achievement I was looking for. I pet the kitty cat. Life is good. So, what's going on in here? Oh, fishing rod. Oh, Crony desires it. Yep. Konfana. Kronichiwa? Hey, Fauna. I couldn't help but notice that you have a fishing rod that is currently not being used. Yes. Would you, theoretically, be willing to lend this device to our responsible Time Warden? Of course, my dearest crony. Feel free to borrow my fishing rod as long as you need. Thank you. Yeah, fishing mini game. If your game doesn't have a fishing mini game in it, is it even a video game to begin with? No. The answer is no. But also, pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty. Also, hello. There's a book titled Preserved Timelines Book 2. Oh, well, hot diggity dang. Timeline decay can take years, centuries, or may not even occur until the end of the universe. When it happens, it's instantaneous. Well, it's not really decay now, is it? It's just deletion, essentially. It's not fully known why decay occurs. Complete disarray in a timeline could cause it, but there's some timelines out there in complete shambles that operate just fine. Further study will be needed to find a consistent decay point. Lots of information. What will the solution be? I know not. What I do know is that apparently we be fishing. Wait for a bite. When the thingamadoo appears, press X to hook the fish. Just like any old fishing minigame you've ever done to scene. Oh my god, there's even more to it. Use your directional inputs to move the green dial over the fish as it moves. When the outer ring is fully red, the fish will escape. Gotcha. When the outer ring is fully green, you have successfully caught the fish. I see, I see. Okay. Well, that's easy peasy. It's a bream! Alright, well, if you thought I wasn't gonna catch even more fish, then you're a fool. Also, can we shout out to the fact that Crony was apparently just holding on to a crony-themed fishing lure this entire time, just on the off chance that she would get a chance to be able to fish? That is some very impressive preparedness. That's a trout! Alright. Huh. What about you, nerd? You gonna just chill out in the water, or are you gonna get caught? You're gonna get got. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get got. As you should. Oh, that's a tiny-ass fish. It's a dace. An ace of a dace, no doubt, but still. Alright. What if I just caught... Oh, that's a big old shiny fish or something for some reason. Okay, I want a shiny... Wait! Golden gear, even! You're not what I'm here for. This is a pile of garbage. This is my least favorite fish in the history of fish. Get out of here, fish. I want... Give me the big fish with the golden gear inside of it. Hell yeah, there we go. You ain't getting away from me. Yo! There was never a fish to begin with. It was a lie. Also, whoa, what is up with all of the collectibles going on over there? Holy crud. That's so much stuff you just decided to give me. I'm totally okay with it. Interesting. The golden scales is... Oh. So you're telling me you're gonna give me stuff for catching different fish? That's what you're telling me. So this is something of utmost importance, apparently, eh? Very well. Then fish we most certainly shall. Alright. Now that I've gotten the hang of what it is, more dacing. Get out of here, dace. You're a disgrace of a dace if there ever was one. No ace dace of mine, I'll tell you that. Huh. All right, I seem to only be catching daces at this point, and it's really causing me strife. Although that looks like a strangely shaped fish indeed. All right, then you best be giving me even more stuff. No. Yay, it's an eel.
Eels.
All right, everybody loves eels. Except not really. For whatever reason, my mom has a super duper phobia of eels. Even seeing them causes her to freak out. So, you know, there's that. All right, now let's just keep on catching fish. Until there ain't no fish left to catch, I suppose. I mean, I guess that also means I need to start paying closer attention to the kinds I have and haven't gotten. Trout! Keep on going. We ain't done here. I wonder if I could actually see which ones I haven't specifically caught on the notice board. I should go check. I should go and check that, I should. Hang on a second here. Huh. Flying on over. What do we got over here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I don't know, and I don't know. There are just 3 fish I haven't caught that I can only assume I can catch here, right? I mean, otherwise, why would it be on the board, I think? All right, tell you what, I mean, I guess I was a little skeptical, but then we caught that eel.
Eels.
So, I mean, I can only assume that we can get everything here. I just have to keep on a-trying. That's a tiny trout. The world's most pathetic trout. I dare say that trout has got some gout, which is impressive because it ain't got no feet. More trouts. You know what? I'm beginning to have my doubts about these trouts. In fact, I'm starting to think they just might be louts, but all right. Yo, I found soda. I don't want it though. I can tell by the can coloration that it's definitely not of a lemon lime sort. And I'm gonna tell you here and now, that's the only kind of soda I be wanting. Okay, that's a lie. I actually have become rather fond of orange soda as of late. It's so weird. I literally never liked the taste of orange flavored anything at any other point in my life, but I decided to just try one out for the sake of trying it out, and now I can't literally go a single day without at least one. But, you know, to try and stay at least mildly health conscious, I've been limiting myself. I can never have more than 2 a day. And even then, I still need to have a glass of water in between. You know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be mindful of this stuff. It's very important. I already have a pretty terrible diet. It's pretty much just pizza and pizza-shaped pizzas. I mean, sometimes there's macaroni involved and a ravioli or 2, but it's mostly pizza. In roll form, normal form, calzone form, all the various forms that you can have a pizza be in. That's pretty much my entire diet. So, you know, when that's all I'm eating, I really kind of, I need to at least pay a mild attention to the things I'm drinking. I'm trying to not become a complete and total wreck of a human. I found seaweed. Do you think the soda and the seaweed count, or are those like trash items? More importantly than that, how long do you think I'm gonna be spending here doing this? Hang on, let's take a look at the board. Oh, okay, interesting. Because of the salmon? Weird, I guess I was so distracted talking about other things, I didn't even realize I'd caught something that I hadn't caught before. All right, well, let's just keep going. I'll stick around for at least a little bit longer. I would like to, you know, include full-on levels in this game, but this is part of the game. They are collectibles that need a collectin', after all. All right, most certainly not the bream of my dream, if you know what I mean. But I suppose I appreciate it all the same. All right, you know, if you're gonna be a dupe, at the bare minimum, you could do me a huge favor and, you know, at least be a big fish. Whoa, that's a big fish. It's a real big fish. All right, hang on, whoop. I don't think so. Salmon moose, moosey salm. There we go. All right, you know what? We'll end it off on this one, and then we'll go and do like an actual level. Although I do want to check out the store for any border backgrounds. Oh, you are proving to be one of the most difficult fish I've caught today. A pike? Actually, I think that's new. Hold up, ain't that new? Ain't that something I ain't never caught yet? It is! Well, how about that? Well, what do you know, stick-to-it-ness is actually paying off in some regard. Ain't that just a crazy circumstance? Very well. Then we need to catch just one more fish that we've not caught before. And then there's literally no reason to ever come back here. That would be pretty nifty keen, I would say. Not for nothing, this is a pretty well-crafted fishing minigame mechanic. Yo! Oh, you know, that's just a bream. I thought it was a new fish. I'd never caught a bream that big before, so I just kind of assumed it had to be something new entirely. Oh, what a fool I am. Oh, no, this is like a baby fish. This is a useless-ass little baby fish. Then again, it's kind of hard to catch. Really? Wow, okay. Apparently that was a trout. It was so weird and awkward to catch, I thought it had to have been a new one that I hadn't gotten before, but no, it was just a really goddamn tiny trout. Well, at least the breams are starting to become slightly more impressive. All the ones I'd been catching were all super duper tiny, but now they're actually pretty substantial, so that's neat. Seaweed. I found the seaweed. Come along now. Go, okay, that fish had a little bit of trouble getting on the line there. Probably because it was a can of soda. I have questions. Why was it fish-shaped? How did it get onto the hook in the first place? Oh, what the heck? Damn, this thing is so small I didn't even notice it showing up. All right. This is goddamn microscopic. I need a microscope for this trout. What the hell? All right, that's it. I'm only catching 3 more fish, and then we're zooming on out of here. So you best be making it worth my times. Come on now, you don't want to disappoint Crony now, do you? Nobody should ever want to disappoint Crony. Come on. Come on, fish. There you are. All right, here we go. Hup. I am so tired of these goddamn breams. That's like the bulk of everything I've caught up to this point. It's very frustrating. Come on now. There we are. Okay. It's kind of funny that the exclamation thing, it's reflected in the water. All right, well, I've caught more than enough breams for one day. I'm gonna go and do something else. Let's see, what kind of art we got here? Oh, yo, we got Myth. Yeah, all right, let's go. I can dig it. Oh, I can dig that 5 times. Let's go, okay. Who doesn't want a little bit of the Gooba, a little bit of the Cali, a little bit of the Ina? Yeah. I'm making the jokes. Okay, so let's see. Can I get to the... I can already do the second world tree one. All right, works for me, let's go. Oh, because it's fall. It'd be the season of the leaves falling down, go boom boom. I see. Isn't that interesting? Also, we have weighted logs. And bird. Wait, hang on. That bird, oh, what the hell? That bird just gave me a heckin' acorn. I see. What about you, other bird? Do you wish to also give me goods? It's like way up there. How am I supposed to do anything with that knowledge? Huh. Okay. Oh, wait, is this a ladder? No, it's not a ladder. It just kind of is shaped exactly like one. Oh, okay, hang on. We got a way up here. I do wonder if we're going to see any more of Myth in this game. Certainly seems conceivable. Yo, thank you for the acorn, you strange little birds. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all of them, but I'm gonna freaking try. Wait, are you all leading me to the exact same one? Oh no, now you're just leading me up. Up in a general sense. That is interesting, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead. Keep on climbing this here fall-themed tree and see what happens. All right, where you going? Acorn! All right, I will make an honest attempt at catching all of these things. Wish me luck, why don't you? Whoa, hang on. Something secret over here? I mean, I see something shiny over there. That's an acorn. I need that. How gets? How gets? Reveal your secrets, frog! I'm going up a lot. And I don't know if that's something I really want to be doing. So hang on, let me just float my way all the way over here real fast. Yeah. I was right to do it. I was right, I was smart, and I feel good about my life choices. For once. Interesting. I'm gonna need more leaf. Okay, so was that the shiny thing in particular? Nope. There's an entirely different shiny acorn that I need to get. Okay, all right. Mind your damn tongue business, you freaky deaky weirdo. All right, we don't need that in our lives. All right. More acorn. Murder the frog. More acorn. Let's see. If I can go this way, and I can, by Jove, there just might be hope about getting... And I was not expecting the clock, okay. Which is interesting because Crony is one of those. She is a clock. That's part of her thing. Now get out of here. All right. So yes, that was how you're supposed to get that. What say you other birds? You got anything around here that you wanna talk to me about? Whoa! A Fubuki fan? Really? Weird. Okay. We're seeing a lot of enemy returns for some reasons. No, thank you. None of that. Whoa. All right. We chill on the leaf and we see what happens. Oh, that's what happens. Nothing important. I don't think so. Nope. No. All right. So, there is now a grand total of one more acorn for me to find. And it's apparently down? Is down even a thing that I can do? Is that a place I can be? I have questions. And somehow I doubt I'm going to be getting much in the way of answers. Okay. Get out of here, frog. All right, I would like to test something. If I were to say do this. Oh, nope. No. Ow, damn it, that didn't even seem like that far of a fall. Okay, well, basically, what I've done here is that I've found an alternative way to go up the tree, which is cool and everything, but not really what I'm going for, you know? Not really the long and short of the objective. Starting to think that collecting these acorns is how I'm supposed to get the golden gear, which would make something resembling sense. Okay, so I did get the one that was shiny over there at least. Don't have to worry about that one anymore. Hey, get back here! Man, fine, I'll just use the mushrooms. If I can't use leaves, I'll use mushrooms. You got anything over here? Oh, it might. It might. I can't do anything about it, but it might. No. All right, now birds. I see. I need to find a way down there-ish. All right, let's see how that goes. Let's find a way. What is happening? How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. I'm okay with it though. It was weird. It was like, what is the chronicopter hitting? That's weird. It's like hitting some sort of invisible thing, and it's like launching me up. This is weird. I don't know what to make of any of this. Okay. Trying to bounce, thank you. What am I doing? Okay. Much confusion. Are there invisible enemies around? What is hitting me? I feel as if something has gone awry. Something has gone awry, and I don't know what it is. I'm being assaulted by invisible creatures. That's my first death? Death by invisible thing? Okay. Hang on here. All right, this is definitely where I I was like flying up. You guys all saw that. This is where I used the invisible thing to end up there. And now I can't do that. I have many questions. Well, okay, there's the last acorn, at least. That's nice. Okay. So, my current theory, ow, I hate you. My current theory is that I just experienced some sort of weird glitch, and that was not supposed to happen. If you want to still, yeah, cause, yeah, there was just it was a very inconsistent, invisible thing. Oh, you want me to go down? I'll go down. Yeah, okay. If you want to still count that as an official death, then I can't stop you, but I would hope you'd at least put an asterisk on it or something, because that was not normal. That was just downright bizarre. All right, now. Who invited the goddamn thing? Okay, come on. I hate you, Ticky Ricky. Oh, suddenly Fauna's here. Hi, Fauna. And now it is the winter time. Is there a snowboarding segment in this game? That would be freaking great. That's a wall. Hey, shit, big old wall's my main issue. Okay. In I go. Bloop. Hello. Crony is here to greet you. You shall feel honored by this fact, or I will smack you something fierce. Let there be no doubt. Yes, yes, give me all the stuff. And more Fubuki fan. There you go. Okay. Yep. Okay, stop being full of the speed up. We don't need that. Ah, okay. Destroy the snow, but in a way that lets you actually get to places. That makes sense. Okay. Hey, what the hell? What? Those things show up in the most random and absurd of locations. Now they're just trying to cause a kerfuffle. Ah, shenanigans even! Soda serpent, what? Okay. I don't understand it, but I have to applaud the creativity on display. It's literally a goddamn snake, but it has a soda bottle for a face. That is actually really neat. Oy, every time I try to come up with monster ideas, I can never come up with anything that's even vaguely that interesting. All right. That is a pretty neat way to extend your chronicoptering abilities. Come on now. All right, I gotta remember I can dive. I gotta do my dive move a little bit more. Oh, now what's all this? What's all this now? Hang on. You trying to hide something from me over here? I think you might be. I think you might be. And it was a CD! I missed one, but you know what? I feel pretty cool about noticing that one. There you go. I'll be taking that. Thank you. And now we are absolutely leaving these lands. Oi, 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 oi. Huh. Okay. I'll just do a little bit of the floaty floaty. Just a little floaty floaty as a treat. Don't worry. Up, 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 up. She's wearing shoes. Why do the pointy things hurt her feet when she has the shoes on? I do not. That's the whole point of shoes. Okay. Looks like I did something wrong. No. Maybe if I'm going faster? No. Oh, derp. There we go. That'll do it. Hey, okay. How about we all chill a little bit? I think I was going a little too fast. Oh, no. The amount of speed I had didn't actually play a factor in anything, as it turns out. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I go. Bleh! Whew, this level has gone on for a little bit, hasn't it? Ah, there you go. I give the birds the acorns. And they give me the golden gear. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's the thing about nature. Sometimes it rewards you for the things you do, and sometimes it just wants to kill you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, you know, take the good when it's willing to actually be handed out to you. That's my advice. And I'm out. You know I'm out of here. Striking a pose. You good, Fauna? You seem to be having a runabout.
Mission accomplished.
You being a big old goober over there? Is that your thing? Have you been coming across my jade apples this entire game? Yes. You're not going to be upset if I say I've been using them, right? Oh, not at all. I'm glad they can help you. Time and space ripping apart ended up scattering them all. I wanted to go gather them, but they've been so useful to you, I figured you'd collect them for me. Am I really collecting them if I use them? I would think so, as long as you don't seem harmed by their addictive properties. But just what's in these? Nothing you need to worry about. I'm deeply concerned for my well-being. I gotta say, it's a pretty fun running joke in the sense that literally every other member of the council is kind of low-key horrifying, except for Chrono, who's just kind of, for lack of a better term, at the very bare minimum, comparatively normal. Also, didn't realize there was a second fishing spot over here. All right, fine. Let's do even more fish. More fishing. Get over here, you stinky fish. What you got? What you got? Nope, that's just another goddamn dace. I'm so tired of them. Stop being a dace. Be the missing thing. Be the one very specific fish that I'm looking for so I can not have to do this. Dace! I hate you, Dace. I'm only catching one more. That one right down there. I'm catching you. And if you're a Dace, I swear to God, I'm gonna have issues. All right, well, you're pretty tricky to catch. All right, come on. There we are. Carp! There we go. And I got an achievement, so I think I actually caught all of the fish in the game. So it's a pretty small mini game, but you know what? I appreciate that it was here. Yo, I didn't know she could go super duper fast. Yo! Holy crud! Crony's really good at swimming. Also, what's this?
Flower.
Wow.
Flower. Flower.
You know, I'd offer context, but even in context, that joke makes absolutely no sense. There was just this one time Crony said flower, and that just really, really tickled someone something fierce. And yeah. Now there you go. I wonder if she recorded a new variant. You think she said flower again, or did they reuse the one from the actual video? I'm gonna say they probably got a new one. Otherwise, the audio wouldn't be too terribly clean. All right, Tidal camp. You know what? I want to go to the Tidal camp because that means I'm probably gonna be doing a swim. All right. Whoa! Soda serpents, full of what appeared to be some sort of crystal Pepsi, I guess. Also, them crabs do be raving, though. Ah, but they're also a malicious sort. Very well. I will have to make sure to do them a murder. Whoa! Hey-oh! Hi, how's it going? How is it going? I'm doing this now, apparently. I'm over here. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay. All right. Do we really need the enemies that can do that, though, by the way? I hate that very specific enemy. I hate them! Alright. Alright, so hang on a second. No. Okay, well, I kind of wanted to stay on the damn thing. Oh, never mind, I got the achievement anyway. That's the entire thing I was going for. Awesome. Use the directional buttons to swim freely in the water. You can also press A while swimming for a burst of speed in any direction. You silly ass goddamn snake creature. How dare you imply that I didn't know that already? Ow. I already know that Crony is the best swammer to ever swim a swam, all right? Seriously, you'd expect this from a more aquatic-based member of Hololive. But no, it's Crony. She's good at it. Must be her latent blue powers. Everyone knows that the blue Hollow members are the best swimmers. That's just science. Hello. Get out of my way, you bunch of crabs. Oh, now what? What seems to be the haps? Come on. Press RB to perform a drill dash in any direction, allowing you to swim even faster than a regular dash. I see. Yeah, I guess that makes some degree of sense. Sure. Let's go with it. Oh, now what's this? Oh, it's just more wheel. Ah, okay, well. Murder him. All right. And now, Crony gonna do some swing things. Hang on. Hello. Whoa. I got a lot of mileage on that one and I was not ready for it. I was not mentally prepared. And I don't know where I'm going, but I got a collectible, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that it all worked out. So far, I've managed to get both things through pure dumb luck and nothing else. We call that the gumption buff. Ah, water! Oh my god, that was scurry as heck. All right, now what? Waves, causing a commotion. UFO men floating around doing nefarious dealings. There we go. Now they're gone. They're dead. I can feel good about that. Ah, damn you! That's it. You think being underground is going to stop you from me stabbing you? I assure you, that ain't how that works. That ain't how any of this works. Okay. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Didn't think I was going to be running into any more of those. Not on the beach level, at least. Okay, I mean, I guess there are trees to cut down here, but not a terribly large amount. All right, now hang on. Hey, oh, come on now, a little bit more like this, and then like that. Hey, there you go. All right, so why did I do that? What was the benefit to having Chrono go over here? I know you ain't wasting her time over here. All right. I don't know what the deal with that was. And I don't wish to spend a lot of time figuring it out. So instead, I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm doing something else with my dang time. Heading over here, as a matter of fact. Getting more of them musical notes. Come on. You know what? I'd wager the odds of there being a CD or something down here has got to be pretty good. Somewhere around these here parts. Whoa! I got a lot of airtime out of that. Wasn't expecting that. Whoa! Oh, she's riding the wave! You interrupted her wave riding abilities. Jerkwad. Okay, here's an idea. Knock that mess off. What if she wants to ride the wave? Thank you. God. Let Chrono be awesome, goddammit. Freaking purple streak speeds by. Asshole the rabbit. Come on. All right, you know what? That's what happens. That's what friggin' happens when you get all up in my biz, I'll have you know. Oh, now what is all this? Where are you sending me? Oh, yo, I get heals. Thank you. Man, I legitimately appreciate that. Not again. Not again. Not today. I will use stasis as many damn times as I well so choose to prevent that mess from happening. All right. Ignoring you. I am doing my best to ignore you. Why do you want to die? Is that your goal? Is that your aspirations in life? Because I'm riding the wave. Riding the wave. Whoop, and now I'm underwater. Hello, how's it going? All right, that was interesting. Oh my goodness. Movement in this game is absurd. In a fun way, but still very absurd. All right, whoop, oh. I think the soda serpent just got bounced. That is rather humorous. And woo! And ow, I just wanted to kill all the crabs. All right, come on. Nope, come on, come on. And hang on, hang on. Yo! That's how you do it. All right, that works just fine. Now we can get extra reckless with our moving around. Extra super duper reckless styles. And flying through the air. Avoid the water and the water level as much as is possible. Drill through the crabs. Oh, damn. Ha-ha! You thought you got the jump on me, but you didn't. I didn't know that the bear robot was going to get attacked by the crabs. That's fun. Anyway, off I go. Whoop. Now I'm up here. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, well, this isn't good. Oh, whew. I thought that was going to be a much bigger problem than it ended up being. I'm okay with it now. Oh, hello. Hi. I was not ready for that. But that'll do just fine. We'll take it. We take it, we appreciate it. We put it in the bucket. Crabs in a bucket. And whoop, we're out. Yes, now you will give me all of your points. Much gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Any story-related stuffs going on? No? Huh, all right then. Well, then let's take a quick look at the Codex real fast and just read some things. A kitten who was created by the gods is the keeper of nature. She wants to win over humans with her comforting presence and convince them to return to nature, which is dark as all hell when you think about it. In addition to her powerful healing magic, she has a reputation for turning people into trees. Created by the gods as the speaker of space, she laid the foundation for all galaxies, planets, and cosmic bodies as they exist today. She is bigger than the Earth's sun, but is capable of shrinking to the size of a human by wearing her limiter on her head, her little swirly-durly. A calm, upbeat college girl who describes herself as two souls sharing the same body. Muna is her human aspect, who speaks normally, while Hoshinova is her moon goddess aspect, who speaks in a more ominous tone. The young princess of the Candy Kingdom, she sometimes displays brief moments of brilliance. Very brief, but otherwise spends most of her time playing video games and surfing the internet. Mood. The executive officer of the secret society Hollow X. She is their de facto leader and handles the busy work that Laplace cannot, which is most things. She is level-headed and mature, but easily scared. Also known for having hips. Like, I know that most gals have them, but I mean, I'm just saying, she has a reputation. I'ma sit on this here bench and take myself a bit of a break. In the next part, more nature-based shenaniganeries, no doubt. And, well, we've yet to run into a level where we meet anybody else in Hololive in this world, so I assume that's probably going to end up happening sooner rather than later. Hope you've been having fun. See you all next time.